Hey, what's up, metal and heavy music fans? It's Flight of Icarus again with MetalTrenches.com, and today we're going to watch and review the music video for the track Echoes Still Remain from the band Heart of Jordan. This is from their debut self-titled album. And hey, if you'd like to be kept up to date with the best and brightest metal bands and albums from the underground and above, then stick with me by hitting that subscribe button down below. Alright, I sampled just a little bit of this, enough to let me know that it seemed like it might be up my alley. Interested to see what we got here. Nice, very high production intro there. I'm impressed. Got some just rockin' chords here. Just getting some metalcore vibes with a little bit on the melodic side of things. This looks like organ. Good singing. You know, I get a lot of requests for bands that have clean singing, and the clean singing, quite frankly, sometimes sounds like trash. And that's not me trying to just be mean, it's just something you can work on. These are solid, though. They're really good. That was a nice transition to the scream there. So just kind of classic era sounding metalcore with, again, that like on the fringe of some rock and alternative influences too. Yeah, the singing's good. It's got a nice inflection to it. On key, good melodies, hooky, kind of catchy. Guitars are good. I haven't heard anything that's like super, like really getting under my skin yet. That was a nice little transition there. It's interesting. We're going from this guy in the woods, and then we got this guy tied up, this bonfire going, somebody using like heroin, all sorts of crap going on here. Yeah, I like this chorus. You're gonna have me singing along pretty soon. Try to decide what this reminds me the most of. But I guess if I'm thinking about like FFO for this, a little bit of like Under Oath, a little bit All That Remains maybe. Well, I'd say that this is much better than new All That Remains. Their last album was decent though. Surprisingly so, even. Yeah, you got me tapping along, banging my head. I could use a little bit more from the guitarist though. Like kind of just sort of like, dare I say, sort of generic rock sounding guitars. Not enough of a hook there. But the vocals are kind of making up for it. And again, let me be clear, I don't think the guitar player is bad. It actually sounds quite good. It's just I'm not hearing something particularly exciting from that. Overall songwriting's good though. It's enough to make me interested to hear the rest of this album, for sure. Drums sound really good too. Like this little break here. I'm trying to figure out what shirt the drummer's wearing. It almost looked like the Cobalt C, but I didn't get a good look. I like this part with the guitars. It's more kind of like post-rock, post-metal vibes. Oh, the vocals here kind of remind me of, oh, dang it, what's that band from like the 2000s? Well, anyways, definitely take me back to that time period with all the like kind of like vaguely country sounding rock bands. It wasn't Nickelback, it was a different band that kind of came on their heels. But I actually like that vocal style, so that was not a knock in any way. It sounded good here too. Alright, I like this guitar with the tapping. This part's cool, yeah. A little bit more of this. Could be a little louder in the mix, even the lead. Nice little closer here. The drums. Oh! Oh, there's more. I thought that was going to be it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, normally when bands do this, it starts to feel a little bit like they've kind of like overdone it, stretched the song a little bit too far, but I feel like it works here. There we go. Over and out ending, too. That was nice. That was really good. So yeah, once again, that was Heart of Jordan with Echoes Still Remain, and what did I think of it overall, if I'm putting my scales to it? In terms of enjoyability, I was really into it. Give it about a 9 in that area. I was tapping along. I was engaged consistently the entire song, and yeah, good work. Very catchy. Definitely see myself re-listening to this and checking out the rest of the album. In terms of musicianship, give it about an 8. This was one of the kind of pitfalls for me, is that, again, the guitar in particular, I feel like the guitar needs a little bit more oomph. It needs something. It needs a little bit more in terms of hooks and something that really sticks in your head, because I'm just hearing a lot of kind of just sort of blandness in that area. And that last riff, I really enjoyed. So I definitely think that this player has it in him. It's just a matter of getting together as a band and figuring that out. But overall, pretty solid, above average still. And then in terms of innovation, still kind of like a 7. Nothing particularly new or exciting that I haven't heard before a million times, but done very well. And so I'd say most of the bands I review end up getting a 7 in that area anyways. So don't take that as any sort of insult. So overall, we got about an 8. So pretty solid B minus. And yeah, I'd be interested to hear more from Heart of Jordan. But let me know now down in the comments, what did you think of this band? And hey, stick around, because I got plenty more videos coming right after this one. Not only track reviews like this one, but full album reviews, tier lists, interviews with bands on the podcast, you name it, we've got it. So once more, plenty of reasons to subscribe if you have not already. Also in the description, you can find links to our social media, the email newsletter, metaltrenches.com for even more reviews and content, and also our Patreon and Subscribestar if you want to take that extra jump to becoming a full-on supporter. Just $1 a month gets you early access to content and helps me keep this train a-rolling. But that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.